Good afternoon, everyone. Rose here. Today I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream, which she did very, very, very late last night called Camping. So I was up late last night and then I noticed the Foodie went live. And my first reaction was, are you joking me? I was about ready to go to bed and then she goes live. And I had to wonder, why was she going live so incredibly late? I know there's a time difference between Kuwait and, say, the United States or Canada. And so she's aware of the time difference. So it just did not make sense to me why she would go live, knowing that there wouldn't be that many people, but she did. So Foodie has said that she was going to go camping with Sala. But given what has happened recently with her going into Natter's chat, honestly, guys, I just can't see how doing something like that and then directly after that you're going to go camping with your partner, how that could not be uncomfortable. I was up late, like I said. I watched the stream, and the word that just kept coming to mind during the whole thing was tense. Everything was very tense. There was so much tension going on between the both of them. You could just slice it in the air with a knife. It was just that bad. Looking at them, if I had been in the car in the back seat feeling that tension, I would have been like feeling it and going, hey, can you guys drop me off somewhere? You know, anybody out there ever been in a situation where you're around a couple or friends that are fighting and you feel the tension and you just want to remove yourself from being around them? Yeah, it was like that. You know, it was that kind of tension where you're like, man, I can feel it, and I'm just going to excuse myself until everything calms down. So the title of the stream was called Camping. It went on for less than half an hour. But little spoiler, in nowhere in the stream do you see Foodie camping. It was just like the drive to get to the place. You see her eating, you see them talking, but there's no showing the campsite, nothing. It's just them talking. But just so much tension in the air. It's so incredibly uncomfortable to watch. During the stream, Foodie, she acts like Sala doesn't know what happened. I think he knows what happened. I think there's lots of people on Twitter that were tagging him. Maybe people have sent him things. He knew. He knew what happened. Maybe he heard about it. Maybe he saw it. But he's not a happy camper. Literally not a happy camper at all. and you can just feel it. You can just feel the anger in the air. And the vibe that I got from this live stream is he's angry with her, but maybe she told him, look, I promised my members that I would do this, and this is how I get paid, so let's just do it anyway. And so he's just going along with it. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see and hear everything that I do. Excuse me. So there's the live stream itself. Before we get into the live stream, though, let me just pull up some stuff that I found on Twitter. Okay, so here's a picture from Foodie's. It looks like her IG. This is from Miss Anthropope, Lulu, saying all the walking didn't work, so now it looks like he's trying to max out her blood pressure. Looks like she's ready to blow. So let me just blow up the picture. Y'all take a look at her face. She is boiling. She is so hot. Like, you can just see that sheen of sweat on her face. You know she's got to be hot and uncomfortable. She lives in Canada, and she cannot go without her air conditioning or her fan. And she's in the middle of the desert. No air conditioning. No fan, Foodie. She's putting on a smile, but you know she's dying to take all of her clothes off because she's sweaty. She's sweaty. Foodie, I don't know what possessed you to want to go camping in the desert. Having been there for 2 weeks and the heat is just so uncomfortable for you. But maybe you just had some romantic fantasy in your head of Sala and you're trying to play it out. But it's, even with glamping, it just doesn't look like you're very comfortable. Okay. Okay, this is more pictures from, it looks like Chantal's IG. So they're in a nice furnished tent because I just can't see Foodie doing actual camping. Can you? Can anybody see Foodie getting like a tarp tent and a basic fire? She would not know what to do with herself. But they got a nice, beautiful furnished tent. And it looks like there's couches here. I don't know if they also function as places to sleep. But if they do, they don't look comfortable for sleeping, at least. Maybe comfortable for sitting, but they don't look like they have any kind of padding. So, and they look really small. So how is Foodie going to deal with that? Sleeping on, it looks like a very thin couch or something. No padding at all. She's not going to sleep very well. I just can't see her sleeping very well at all. Not even, I'm smaller than Foodie, and I might have trouble sleeping on something like that because there's no padding. You know, like your back's going to hurt in the morning. Okay, so there's another picture courtesy of Lauren. And I guess that's where she's sleeping. That looks like the sleeping area as well. Again, I don't, you're going to hurt your back, Foodie. You're going to hurt your back. Okay, let me just scroll back up here a little bit because there's a few clips I want to pull up. Okay, this is from Lauren. Dang it, I lost my pointer. So sorry. This is from Lauren saying there's a chance she didn't tell him anything at all about chasing her ex last night. So here's the
Explain what happened the last day. What do you mean?
You know, like I said, I think Sala knows exactly what happened. And maybe he told her, don't talk about it. Don't bring it up. I think he knows. Given the energy they have between them today, it's not like he's over there being happy-go-lucky, like he doesn't know anything. There's, like I said, there's a tense energy between them, and you have to wonder why. And you know what, Foodie? If Sala is angry with you, I can understand why he's angry. I understand it perfectly. Because everybody knows that the marriage is fake and phony. It's a sham. That you guys aren't really married. I mean, that was obvious seeing you go places with him and you guys always had a chaperone. If you guys were really married, why would you need a chaperone? Why is he always taking you to places where there's nobody else around? Why is he always taking you to places where it's dark or late at night? There's got to be something to that. If you two were a real couple, why wouldn't he take you out in public? But what the two of you have been doing, it's like two actors on stage putting on a play. You know, like you're in the theater, you're on stage putting on a play, and you're acting on stage. And what you did when you went into Natter's chat is you walked off the stage, broke character, raised hell with the audience, and then walked back on stage and trying to act like nothing just happened. So Salah's been over there playing out his part in the play, acting sort of like the husband, wearing the ring, calling you honey. He's been staying in character. He hasn't really broke character, but you did. You perhaps got inebriated. Maybe you took some substance or you got drunk. You were in a live stream and you told somebody you drank a Kirk, which is French wine. I am aware that there is an embassy near you. Maybe you went to the embassy gift shop and you got some wine, you brought it home, you had something to drink and you got inebriated and therefore you got mad. You blamed it on coffee, but coffee doesn't make you like that, Foodie. Coffee energizes you, it does not make you rage. I mean, I'll rage if I don't have my coffee, not when I've had too much. If I have too much coffee, I feel like I'm playing Speed Racer. I'm just sitting still and everything just rushing by me. But something happened that night to make you rage, and you raged like you were drunk. And you said you had a Kirk, so there you go. But you asked Salah to play the part of the husband. So he's been on stage this whole time playing out his part. You perhaps did something, drank something, maybe a little bit too much. And because you drank too much or did something too much, you broke character. You walked off stage, went to the audience, raised hell, and then came back on and then acted like you can continue to still act your part in the play. But when you walk off stage like that, when you break character, there's no getting back on stage and putting on the same play and people taking it the same way. Do you understand? You've been trying to sell this act to us that you love Salah and you're over Natter. But when you broke character, you proved just how much you still think about Natter. And you make comments that you dream about him every night, that you and Natter are coming together. And then Dee Dee shows up and then the dream ends. You said in that chat, you were saying your true feelings. You're still thinking about Natter. So the lie that you've been trying to sell us has been officially broken. You broke character. And he knows it, and you know it. And you know what, Foodie? By going into Natter's chat, by acting the way that you did, you're just proving how inappropriate it would be for you to be in any sort of relationship because you have a long history of lying to your partners and cheating on your partners. You're so inappropriate for a relationship that even with this pretend relationship and you've not even been around this guy for 2 weeks, you can't even act like a decent, faithful married woman. You know, going into a chat of an ex and saying things like, I could take him from you anytime, Dee Dee, and you stole my man. Do you know how disrespectful that is to your husband? Even a pretend husband, do you know how disrespectful that is to say those things, to claim ownership over an abusive ex while you're with your supposed husband? That's crazy. You just proved how much of a liar and a cheater you are and how disrespectful you are, and you have no business being married, even in a fake marriage. One more thing. Maybe Sala is angry because he supposedly is supposed to be married to you or putting on the pretense of being married to you. And here you are talking to your ex and saying all this stuff. It might make him look bad. Do you ever consider that? Do you ever consider anyone other than yourself? No, of course not. You're selfish. You're selfish. You know what I think? I think it's time for you to come home. Stop all this nonsense. Come home. Go be with Natter if you want to be with Natter. We all know this is an act. We all know it's fake. You broke character. You walked off stage. You walked into the audience and you raised hell. You can't continue to put on this play after that point. You just can't. So just pull the final curtain, walk off stage, and go back home. You know, just do that. Do that. And remember what I said about there's a lot of tension in this live stream? So this is from Barbecue Chicken. Here's a clip from the video. Chantal says, "You're sick and you still look nice. When I'm sick, I still look like crap." Sala, So he agreed with her. He didn't say, "Oh, honey, don't say that. You look great." No. I think Sala is at the end of his rope with Chantal. And his patience has run out. He wants to be away from her. Whatever business deal they have worked out, he wants to be he's over it. He's so over it. He's not enthralled with her. So he's just throwing that light shade whenever possible. So here's the clip.
However, I'm sick, but still strong.
Yes, you still look nice. I look like crap when I'm sick. Yeah, I think
However, I'm sick, but still strong.
Yes, you still look nice. I look like crap when I'm sick. Yeah, I think
He agrees with her. I love that for her. Okay, so let's get on to the actual live stream. What they have to say. Shall we?
Hello, Jessie. Oh my gosh, my glasses are reflective of everything. So I'll take them off for now. Okay, can I see anything? Wait. Let me just get my... We are going to a juice shop. I don't even know if I have internet right now. I think so, but just put this here for now. For now, okay? Yeah. I can't. مشكلة عادي. I don't know if I have internet or not. I'm using mine. Hello, okay.
You know, Chantal, this is not me being a hater, just a request. When you film this way, can you please back your face away from the camera? I just feel uncomfortable with your face being that close. It just feels kind of, I don't know, just too close. Can you back up the camera just a little bit more so we're not so close to your face? Thank you.
You guys are coming in slow, but I might be behind laggy a bit. Can you see AMC? Hey, AMC. Slay Era. Hey, Elena and Jackie. Don't worry, guys. People drive nuts here. Are glamping or camping? Actually, it's more like glamping a little bit. Like, we're gonna do video, so you guys will see for sure. Right now, we just picked up breakfast, some falafel, and now we are gonna go get some juice because the sun is so bright, but my glasses are too reflective. So, it is like probably like 3 in the morning where you guys are, so we probably won't have a big audience right now.
Yeah, like I was up late. I was ready to go to bed. And then I saw she went live and I'm like, are you joking? No, I'm not reacting to you right now, Chantal. I will get my sleep and I will wake up in the morning and I will have my breakfast and I will have my tea. before I react to you. Because reacting at 2 in the morning is just madness, especially after a long day and you've had no rest. So she did this live. She called it camping. Talk about a clickbait title, because she did not show herself camping in the stream. You saw like the drive to get there. So clickbait title. When you have a title called Camping Chantal, we want to see you at the campsite, around the fire, whatever. No, we're seeing you eat. We're seeing you talk. There's no camping going on here.
No. No, it's his car. Here's the juice place. My favorite. So you just pull up and then you just like honk the horn and get the juice.
Don't
No.
السلام عليكم. واحد عوار قلب واحد.
Okay, so let's talk about this super chat. Melly B says, honestly, I'm glad you are alive. Sala, you better not do anything to her. You won't get away with it. I don't think Sala's going to do anything to harm Chantal physically. I really don't get that energy from him that it would physically hurt her. I think he's around Chantal for business reasons. They've got some sort of business deal set up. So if that is the case, then he's not going to hurt her. So don't anybody worry about that. She's fine.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Hey, Beezers.
Beezers.
Melly B, honestly, I'm glad you're alive. Sala, you better not do anything to her. You won't get away with it.
Which one?
Melly B.
Oh.
You better not do anything to me. No, he's nothing but kind. It's 12:28 a.m. and oh yeah, in Los Angeles.
Can I just say something while I'm here? When you get married to somebody, you don't marry them because they're nice and polite. Because you can be nice and polite to anyone, anywhere. You be nice and polite to the mailman. You can be nice and polite to the grocery store clerk or the babysitter or the Sunday school teacher. Nice and polite you can give to everyone. You get married because you have a connection with your partner. You're so in tune with them that they don't even have to tell you how they feel. You just know. Anybody out there that's in a relationship or has been in a relationship, you know what I'm talking about. If you're involved with somebody and you're bonded to them or you're connected to them, just you can feel their energy and you know their mood and where their headspace is at without even asking a question. Chantal just wants to be married so bad that she just doesn't understand that part of marriage and relationships is connection. It's not just about lust or love. It's about connection. So she's saying about Sala, oh, he's nice. If that's all a marriage is nice and polite, that's not good enough.
Central California. The eye makeup? Thank you. Monica, hey. My teeth are yellow today. Mother of pearl. Habibis. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day also. We're just getting some juice here. Every time we get falafel, they give us different pickles. Do you want one now?
Not now.
Okay. Look at cauliflower pickles.
Yeah, you know what? I have to agree with somebody. They said the energy is different today. Like she's not bubbly, she's not happy, neither is he. And he's always kind of been standoffish with Chantal. But like I said, I just watched this whole thing and it was so tense. And tense is not what you want to be if you go camping with somebody.
And this is the food. The juice looks so fresh. No, we're not sleeping. We don't sleep there, eh?
Where?
Are we sleeping overnight at the
In the
camping?
camping?
Yeah.
If you feel sleepy, you can sleep. Why not?
Yeah, but we're like going home later at night, eh? Like,
No, we will go back tomorrow morning.
oh,
Oof. There you go, Chantal. So I guess she thought they would just visit the campsite and hang out there for a bit and then come home. And Sala is saying, no, we're staying overnight. We're not leaving till tomorrow morning. So have fun with that, Chantal. You had all those fairy tale romantic movie ideas about going to the desert with Sala. Girl, you about to find out camping is rough. Even with glamping, it can be rough, especially for you because you've never done it. I love that for you.
okay. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll have to show you guys what it's like. It's not like what you think. It's like if you Google like desert style camping, it's like there's like huge tents, and then there's like a huge seating area with like sofas. There's like actual sofas, and a washroom, but it's like Arabic style washroom. So it's like different than North America. There's like a place to put your feet, and then you have to like squat. So can you cook something? Yeah, I think we're like having barbecue.
Be aware of the desert scorpions.
Are there really scorpions? Oh,
No, there's no scorpions.
is there poisonous?
Maybe only snakes.
You said there's and lions, right?
Huh?
Lions.
What?
Lions? Maybe.
Are you a moron? There are no lions in the desert, Chantal.
She's a man eater. Beware of the desert. How did you not know? I don't know. I just go with the flow, you know? We've changed camping plans so many times.
You know, not to be gross, but Chantal going to the bathroom outside, she's okay with that because she's done it before. She was doing it in Canada. This is the same woman that many times that she would stop on the side of the road and just poop on the side of the road. And she made the comment, oh, doing it this way it's just so freeing to be able to do this out in the middle of the open like that underneath the stars. So she was romanticizing pooping out in the open.
Though, but that's why it was supposed to go live like a few hours ago. Yeah, Alexis, exactly. I woke up to get water and you are live and it's sunny. Missy, that's what I was saying. I'm like, it's like morning here. It's like, well, it's 11:30.
VIP sent cheeseburgers with pickles, roll COG. Oh, long name. It's a report.
I just call them VIP.
Essay.
It's an essay. Yeah. I just call them pickles.
Oh, Missy Mo still. Oh, okay. Just now she woke up.
Yeah, she just went to get water because it's too late there. You need your beauty rest.
Missy Mo, how are you doing?
Missy Mo. She woke up to give the cats treats. Enjoy. Cauliflower pickles, yeah. Can't wait to eat it. I'm hungry.
How many pizzas we got? We have.
By the way, Chantal, you're a moron. You're going out to the desert where it's really, really hot. And what are you doing? Before you go, you want pickles. You want something loaded with salt. Stupid.
No.
You mean watching? 4:15. So you guys are like up late or up early? Same time zone. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Are you tired?
No.
Yes, you are. I make that decision. We're all tired.
However, I'm sick, but still strong.
Oh, look at you. She asked him, are you tired? He says no. And she goes, oh, I'm tired. I make the decision if we're both tired. Really? No, maybe you're tired because you were up raging at Natter and the two of you might have been fighting or arguing over that. But you know what, Chantal? You're always tired because you don't take care of yourself. And he's up and ready to go and you're like, I'm tired. You're always tired when you're not tired.
Yes, you still look nice. I look like crap when I'm sick. Yeah, I think Salah might have a cold or something. Just tired, worn out. I seem to be fine, and he's Had it for a few days, so I'm all right. But
I don't think he's sick. I think maybe he's just sick of you. He's sick of dealing with you. Chantal, you are an energy vampire. You're an emotional energy vampire. Like anyone or anything that gets around you, they get sick. You pull the life force out of them. No joke. You're an energy vampire. You suck the life and the life force out of anyone that gets near you. So isn't it any wonder that Salah's been in your company for 2 weeks and he is feeling tired and sick? That's because you're tired and sick.
you just need lots of rest.
Oh, guys, make a wish. It's 333
Every time
in USA. Make a wish, guys.
I'm making a wish. I wish to live a long and wonderful life with you forever.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Now, if he were a real husband, he would have said, oh, well, I wish to live a long and healthy life with you too. But he just said, oh, nice.
That's a touching moment.
Oh, there we go. He's being sarcastic.
What a touching moment we have here. Hold on, guys.
كنت معلش.
It's like real mint and lemon. Oh my god, it's so good. I'll put my hair, okay? I want to try a bite of a falafel to show them, okay?
Why do we need to see a falafel? We've seen you eat falafel before. And quite honestly, Chantal, like you eating that close to the camera, it makes me uncomfortable. Like why do I need to be that close to your food going in your mouth?
So you can get it on.
What all this turning off of the camera?
What did you have to tell me? What did you get?
Pineapple, orange, strawberry.
Yummy.
You know what, Chantal? I think you should take the words yummy and fresh out of your vocabulary for at least 6 months. You have overused those 2 words. Grab a dictionary somewhere and just start looking up different words to use when describing food.
Enjoy. Are you in a drive-through? Hey, K-Bella.
I mean, like you're supposed to be an English major. Don't you know more than 5 words?
The animals are followed me and the cats are staring at me like it's breakfast time. Tell them a few more hours. That's what I do when I get up and they get all hopeful. I go, a few more hours. Okay. Do you want one?
No.
Okay, I'm going to show them, okay? So you can get different kinds of bread, but I like this little one because I find the one on Saj, it's really huge. So it's like falafel in a little bun.
Girl, take human bites.
Mmm.
Y'all remember when she first started talking about Salah and Salah was coming into her chat and she was putting on that act of being so dainty and ladylike that she would take really small bites and barely eat in front of him when she knew he was there? I guess that's completely out the window.
Falafel is common for breakfast here, right?
Depends.
You can also get these little sandwiches with food, but the bread is fresh. So fresh. Falafel, cheers.
No, some people will say about the comments. Oh, she say fresh too much, too many times.
Well, it's fresh. What do you want me to say? I can look in a thesaurus for other words for fresh.
You should. I mean, you're supposed to be a travel vlogger, food vlogger. You got to find other ways to describe food other than fresh and yummy. Because the whole idea of being a food vlogger or a travel vlogger is you're not just showing things but you're describing things in such a way that people get a good idea of what things taste like without actually being there. And you're doing it in a very descriptive, appealing way. Let me give you an example, Chantal, like the drink you just had in your hand, like the lemon mint drink. You could have described that more to your audience. Like, like, I'm gonna do it. I've never even tasted it. Let me just see, let me just try it right quick. And I'm not an English major, by the way. So this lemon mint drink, so the lemon and the mint together. I'm getting like a hint of mint. It's not too incredibly strong. It kind of reminds me of spearmint versus like say a winter mint. It has like a spearmint flavor, and you can tell that the lemon is like freshly squeezed. It's not too strong. It's right on top of the mint, and it's really refreshing for my mouth, and it tastes really good. I mean, I'm just giving you a brief description using other descriptive words besides yummy and fresh. And I'm not even a food vlogger, okay? Not a travel vlogger. But if you're going to be a travel vlogger, food vlogger, you really need to pick up a dictionary or a thesaurus and find different words.
Are you in drive-through? Yes.
Oh, I don't even see comments. Oh, okay.
Alexis, nice, Salah.
Did you order and someone brought it to the car? Yeah, like there's praying 5 times a day. That's what you hear. Very peaceful.
Another missed opportunity. Instead of stuffing her face full of food, which she did not have to do, especially on camera, she could have gotten the food with Sala, eaten the food, and then started up the camera. And then as they're on their way to the tent, described what was going to happen at the campsite, talked about the city more and all the different monuments. I mean, she could have done that and had some really interesting conversation for once, but she decided to just stuff her face to keep from talking.
The fast food is a lot better here, guys. Like the Burger King fries. Amazing. Oh, Melly B. Welcome to Very Important News. Ready, set, bees. Yeah, peasant, this is the praying in the mosque that you're hearing. Hey, Melly. So we're on our way to camp. We're gonna do a video. Like we're gonna have like a huge meal, barbecue. We got chestnuts to roast. I guess that's like a common thing. And welcome, Melly. So how many days has it been since you arrived?
See, there she goes, stuffing her face. Anyway, that's another missed opportunity. She titled this stream Camping. She could have waited to start filming at the campsite and showed us the different food that they cooked for the camping. Like what you would cook if you are camping out in the desert, the roasted chestnuts and the other food there. That would have been really interesting, Chantal, but no, you're showing us you stuffing your face full of fast food. Not interesting at all.
Not a whole month. I got here on like the on November 1st, I think. I traveled on October 31st. Halloween.
She don't know?
It's a little over an hour present. We gotta go up. There's a lot of desert camping areas here. Time went by so fast for me too. I know. I gotta shake it because of the separation. People drive nuts here. Everybody. Just like I could never drive here. Like I can't. I only subscribed because she pronounced my name correctly for the first time. Melly. I said Melly, right? That's how you pronounce it. That salsa never forgets. Who are you, Beezer? An adventure, yeah. Yes. An adventure. We were gonna go maybe like late last night. That's why I was like, maybe I'll go live. I'll show you some of the environment. Hold on. We're going around about. I don't want to fall.
You know, I just had a thought. Whenever Chantal does something stupid or something that gets her in trouble, she always does something as a deflection. So she showed her whole tail in Natter's chat. So is this camping sort of like the new deflection? The same way that the emergency room would always be her deflection whenever she pissed people off? Is that what this is? Oh, I acted the fool, so I have to deflect away from what I did so people kind of don't talk about it or forget about it. Looks like it.
Hang on. What's that?
I'll pick that up when we go. Oh, you're actually. Can you explain what happened the last day? What do you mean?
Yeah, she never answered that question. She never addressed it. She just started talking about something else. Watch.
We mean. Dumb and Dumber. You're actually camping. Yeah. Desert style camping. It's not like
she went right past it. She didn't address it. She didn't talk about it. Maybe because he told her not to. Maybe because she thinks he doesn't know. Don't know. But she did not want to address it.
In North America, we have like, it's similar but more comfortable. It looks like there's couches and things, so I'll be comfortable. There's also seating area on the ground on like carpets, and then there's like these little chair, like little things you just lay back on, and then there's like a seating area outside. We're gonna be camping with like other people, so like friends and stuff. Got a ball to kick around, play some ball. I hope there should be some dune buggies. I'm not like 100% sure, but there's supposed to be dune buggies. So if there's dune buggies, we're definitely gonna go for a ride. Have so many beezers left or too early. It's more like a day out on a party. Yeah, I know. Well, it's probably like it's like 3 in the time zones are weird. So yeah, but yeah, a lot of beezers have left for sure.
Well, Chantal, you started this live stream very, very late at night. And it's during the week. People got to work. They got to get up and go to work. You know, you may have all day, all night to do anything you want, but other people have to work. So you can't complain if there's hardly anybody around. You're the one that decides to do these live streams at ridiculous times.
You know, is there air conditioning? No. Please make sure someone films the dune buggy. Yeah, of course. I know you guys will love that to laugh at me. Dune buggy and hijab and what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing an abaya though. So I'm wearing pants and like a long, it's like a dress, it's like a long shirt that goes all the way down to my, yeah, most people are probably sleeping right now too. I'm not going to be live for long. I just wanted to say hey, because I said I would, on my community post, I would go live like hours ago. was like, I'm gonna go live in a few hours, and that never happened. So I was like passed out. I honestly haven't checked my memberships page in a long time. Even when I'm on a Beezers, like I haven't checked, so I'm not sure. We are here for you. I'll have budget. Yeah, you can wear like lighter cover-ups. You can wear like any color you want. But traditionally, like it's people wear black, but like I'm wearing like a nice lighter color. My eyes are killing me. It's so I forgot my sunglasses in my bag back there, as you can see. I'm dumb. Because I thought, oh, I'll only need them for the desert, but no, I need them to. I was wearing a solid.
You know what? She's getting boring. So we'll just end it here. Because as you can see, it's just her deflecting away from what happened with Natter. She's not going to talk about it in front of Sala. Maybe because it would make him angry. Maybe because she doesn't want to talk about it in her chat. And because, when she brings it up, then the floor is open for everybody else to bring it up. But this is like her this is her going camping is deflection away from what she did in Natter's chat, like trying to get everybody's minds off of that so they stop talking about it and they start talking about something else like the camping. So that's it for my react video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you very much for spending some time with me and watching this react, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.